Hello everybody, my name is Kai, otherwise known as Bambo, and we're about, well, I presume we're about to go and talk to the person, the Eye of Adam, which must be Jesse. It's the only person left. So let's see how this goes. Probably not very well, because it's me, and also because the game invokes a sense of suspense atmosphere, and it's very dark. So it must be Jesse. Source of the noise. The power's still off. We need to sort out some kind of power situation. I don't really know. All the things downstairs. Right. It's Joe. It's sometimes. Yeah, I've read all this. Looks old and pretty long, but it's really long. I'm sure we'll find some use for it.
So,
What's next?
what next?
If only there was a way to power up Jesse's PC. Did you really have to cut that cable, Mrs. A?
If it's really, really long. Can we do it from the third? It's in the third flat. Can't go in there. 5 and 6. What's the 5 and 6? It's the man. There's no power cables. I need to find some sort of power cable. Power point. Point of power. Power! I wonder if there's... Is there anything in here we could do it up the side of the window? I know this is all abandoned. Our PowerPoints. Nope. Surely if we plugged it in and then connected, put it out the window, dropped it down and plugged it into that point, it would work. I mean, logic does state if this thing is as long as she proclaims, then it should work. I'm not going to bore you with this. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to find out. I've walked around and we're back once I've solved what we're going to need to do. Everybody, right, go back, and I've just realised we could just plug it straight in like that.
So,
that's how we're going to do it.
Who's got windows over this side of the building?
Well, Joe Davis
We'll be
lives
back
right
down in
below.
flat 1.
I guess we could also check one flat below Joe's.
Flat 2.
I just hope the cable's long enough.
Let's find out, shall we?
So we're going to go down to flat 2. Because we can't go into Joe Davis's flat. Plug it in. Use his PC. And then I presume that this is our man. Presumption, but I presume. Ah, there she is. I was wondering where Mitzi had got to. Ah, fantastic. Plug it in. Good stuff. Right. Let's go and confront. It's a huge presumption, but considering he's the only person left, it must be the Eye of Adam. So let's. Let's do this.
Right. I should be able to use that computer now. Could you give me 5 minutes, Mrs. A?
Sure. Why not? I'll keep an eye on the door.
him either. God damn it.
Then who?
That means we've checked everyone. We've hit a brick wall. Perhaps I was wrong. Maybe he doesn't live here at all.
I think we need to sleep on it. And we might get some more ideas in the morning. Shall we head back home?
Yeah, I do feel tired. You're right.
But it must have been.
Thanks, Susan. It meant a lot that you came with me today. What's that? A note? What does it say, Mrs. A?
You will not believe it. Meet me at midnight, both of you. I will wait. Flat 5. Door will be open. Do not fear. Eye of Adam.
Flat 5.
Flat 5. That's the
No
other.
way.
It can't be. It can't be him.
I guess we'll find out. At midnight. We've got a few hours until then. Let's get some coffee.
The old man is the Eye of Adam. Ooh, did not see that coming. Now we're in the basement. Makes logical sense. Why not? Quiet Haven Hotel. The fuck?
It's just you and me, my love. No one will find us here.
The hell?
Stop worrying, Ivy. It will be alright. I will always love you. You know that. I'm gonna make you all better.
Chapter 7. Don't feed the troll. Okay. Hello, friend. It's been a while, dear. I have one question. What are you doing here? Bark at the moon. I suppose that's signalising midnight. That's the last one. Midnight. Okay. So, oh, fish tank. I don't like the look of that water. There isn't a single fish in the tank.
Just look at this door. Crazy son of a bitch. That's not gonna stop us.
I love the Christmas lights.
I think there's someone in the kitchen. Are you Adam?
Me? No, of course not. I don't have anything to do with all this foolishness. Never have. It's my son. I've told him time and time again, but he never listens.
He never said that he was
I've done my
alone.
best to protect that boy, you know. I'm all he's got left in the world since his mama died, but just wasn't enough.
Where is he then? Where's Eye of Adam?
He's in his room. Where else would he be? He's always in his room, staring at that screen for as long as he can. Look, I've made up my mind about this. I want to help you. This mess he's in, it's gone too far. I can't be part of this.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you don't understand. He's watching us. Right now, he can see us on his camera. He's very clever with this stuff. I never got my head around it. Just as much as I needed to, I guess. But not a lot.
Give us the key to his room. I want to talk to him.
Look, it's a trap.
It's a trap!
He knows why you're here, and he will kill you. Both of you.
Damn well try.
But he will not kill me. He won't dare. All these years, I've looked after him well. He owes me everything. It breaks my heart to do this now. What choice do I have? He left me this. I was supposed to keep it for myself, but I want you to take it. He won't dare to kill his own father. I won't let 2 innocent lives be lost because of him.
What is it?
Just take the damn thing. There's not much time.
What are you giving me?
Don't you hear me? He's watching.
What's in the box?
What is it, Mrs. A?
It's a shoebox.
Take it away. Get rid of it. He must see that I don't have it anymore.
Shall we open it?
It's a cardboard shoebox.
Oh God. Mitzi, we have to get out of here. Quickly. It's a gas mask. He's going to poison us.
The fish tank. That's dodgy, man. Genius. Something that Miss Heisenberg should have thought of.
It's too late.
Shit. Oh. Shit. Shit. Shit.
No! Stop that, Adam. You're going to kill your father.
We'll never make it to the door. That room is filling up with gas too quickly. Put the mask on, Mrs. A.
What about you? No. No, I can't.
You've got to. This is your only chance.
No.
I have a
I
feeling
can't let
this
you
is
die.
near the
Not
end
like
now, guys.
this.
So I'm just going to keep on going.
It's my fault that you're here. I'm dying anyway. And you've got to live, Mrs.
I'm
A.
invincible.
You'll live and you'll be happy again. You've been a great friend, Mrs. A.
Give her the mask. I'm invincible.
You've got a date, and I'll make sure you turn up for it.
I can't.
There is no time to argue. I'll be fine. Now. Do it!
Get your revenge, Mitzi.
Mitzi. Think of a vegetable while I'm gone.
Sweet corn. I don't feel that sad about this, in all fairness, because I know that she's just going to come back to life. We've killed 4 out of 5 people. Still one girl left, which I presume is going to be Adam. Makes sense in my mind. Back here, are we? Are we going to see the old lady, the Slipknot fan? This is my apartment. Hello again.
Welcome home, darling. I've been waiting for you. What took you so long?
Say what you've got to say and let's finish this. I'm tired of you. Tired of all this madness. I just need to get back.
Very well. I'm not planning to keep you long. Let's go inside. I have one last job for you. There are still 2 candles left, Susan. You know how this works. A soul for a soul.
And that's it. I blow out the last candle, and I'll never have to see you again.
Only if you blow out the right one. I'll never bother you again. Isn't that what you want? But if you choose wrong, it will be your life extinguished forever. Just take a deep breath and do it.
But how
Choose
should
the
I
right
know
candle.
which one's right?
That's the thing, Susan. You can't know that. In life, you can't always know the consequences before you make a decision. Haven't you learned that yet?
That's not fair.
Nothing is fair. You opened your heart talking to that doctor, and he butchered you like an animal.
Yeah.
Then those disgusting cannibals, they chop you up and cook you for dinner if you'd let them. And what about the man with the flowers? All that he wanted was to hear you play before he split your skull open.
Oh yeah. Yes, it was weird.
The way your husband treated you. The way your neighbors laughed at you for years, just for being different. You did not deserve all that. And yet, it happened. Am I forgetting something? Oh, yes. Of course. Most of all, was it fair that...
Shut up! Just shut up, you ugly bitch!
Harsh.
Now I know who you really are. All those feelings I had in me for years. That bitter guilt and self-pity. That hatred for myself and everyone else. You are that miserable illness that's consumed my heart
Yeah.
for these years.
You're poison.
Always there. Always. Every day I looked at you in the mirror, like a dark cloud I couldn't see through. I let you take control of my life. I believed it was right to feel like this. But not any longer. This ends here.
Then blow out the candle.
Right, so I presume that there's multiple endings to this. I'm going to go with one, and if everyone likes it, let's see. We'll go through the other choices if everyone wants me to. Left is the choice that most people would do, because everyone doesn't think these are right. I'm not going to refuse because that's just not me.
Well done, Susan.
Tomato.
I blew out the right candle.
You were thinking about a tomato,
It's a
right?
fruit. I picked the right candle! She did say if you choose the right one.
Tomato is a fruit, silly.
Who cares? I like tomatoes.
So do I. But I hate to disappoint you, but I was really thinking of onions.
Why onions?
They're the saddest of the vegetables, of course. They make people cry. What happened, Mrs. A? I saw you die. And yet, you're here. Alive, like if nothing's ever happened.
Well, let's put it this way. Everyone knows.
How many lives do you have
my
left,
lives.
Susan?
So do cat ladies, apparently.
Ah, she said it.
But this time, I feel there won't be second chances. I'm down to one last life now. I can't afford to waste it.
You are such a nutter, Mrs. A.
Yes, yes, she is.
You are absolutely fucking bonkers.
Yes.
But I'm so
Thank
happy
you.
to see you. Never, ever do that to me again, alright?
It's alright.
I can
I won't
happily
try to
promise
poison
that,
myself
Mitzi.
with gases by sacrificing my life and choosing the right candle.
This is it. His room is through that door. It's time to face the eye of Adam.
What are we waiting for?
Do it.
Let's do it.
Should have kept that screwdriver. There's a lot of people on the pictures and stuff.
You're the eye of Adam? A pathetic, wheelchair-bound
With a
invalid?
huge monitor.
Is this a joke? Do you know who I am? Do you know what you've done to me? You fucking murderer! Tonight it's your turn to die. I'm gonna paint this room with your brains and I'm gonna watch and smile. I
Where
swear
did you
to
get the
God I'll
gun?
do it. Well, nothing to say? Nothing at all? Aren't you going to beg for your sad little life? Say
Maybe he's
something.
wanted to die all this time.
Anything!
Mitzi, where did you get that gun
Yeah.
from?
It doesn't matter. Please, Mrs. A. This is something I have to do. You are free to leave if you want. You don't have to be a part of it. Just try to understand. Beg for forgiveness, you scum. What the fuck is wrong with you? You don't believe I'm gonna shoot you, do
There's a
you?
lot of oxygen
I've dreamt of
tanks
this
in
moment
this
for
room.
so long.
And as a gamer,
Look at this man, Mitzi.
I know what
He
happens with
hasn't
red barrels.
twitched a muscle since we entered the room. I think he's paralyzed.
Red barrels had bullets. Not a good combination.
That's impossible. He's lying to us. He's faking it. Do something. Talk for God's sake. I need you to answer me. I need to know.
He won't answer you. He can't talk.
Then, how did he post all that stuff online? What the?
O-I-E-V.
How did he do it?
That's not where the keys are.
I think I know how. See that little device on his left eye? I've heard about these. It's a controller. It seems the only part of his body he can move is his eyeball. Controller connected to the computer tracks its movement, allowing him to...
What? That's ridiculous. How do you even know such things?
I'm a nurse? I've
Yeah.
seen these before. Well, I've seen eye-controlled wheelchairs, but there's no reason why it wouldn't work with a computer.
Jesus. That would explain the whole Eye of Adam thing. He really is just the eye.
It's quite smart. I see what you did there.
But no, that doesn't change anything. He must die. He deserves nothing more.
That's not even... You did 2, space, and then you pressed 3.
What? You arrogant shit. I will fucking do it. Just tell me one thing. One thing.
Why? Yeah,
Why?
the most common question.
Why did
Why?
you make Jack kill himself?
These keys don't even match up.
Fine. It'll be a pleasure. Ready to die, scumbag?
Look at these oxygen tanks. I don't think it's a good idea.
What? Why not? I'm the one holding a gun here. And I will blow this bastard's brain out as soon as he looks at me. You hear me?
Did kind of
Look at
mention
me.
the gas tanks
I
already.
want you to see what you've done. The pain you've caused me.
Mitzi, that's not what I meant. Just put the gun down for a second.
No!
No. I can't do that, Mrs. A. I'm sorry. This is something I have to do. I have to.
Can't you hear that hissing sound? These cylinders are clearly leaking gas.
Oh, is that what it
Please
is?
stay out of it.
You'll make a whole room blow up.
I don't
Then it's a
care.
very obvious.
Leave me alone.
Put down the gun, get something sharp. Do it.
Fine.
Kill him.
Kill him.
This is from Jack.
Yeah! I saw that wheelchair fly. That was great. Do it. Just do it.
It's me, again, talking about my ordinary little life, as usual. I'm still surprised anyone would want to read this at all. The ramblings of a cat lady. Maybe I'm not a cat lady anymore. Things have changed here since Mitzi.
You survived?
She made a terrible mistake by letting her hatred take over. Whatever time she had left, she lost it right there when she pulled the trigger. It was Adam's final victory. He wanted to die, after all. But he also
soul
managed to
for a
take one more
soul.
soul with him. I was lucky, for once. Hardly even got injured. The explosion just swept me out of that room, and I stayed alive. I wish I was able to stop Mitzi, to talk her out of it, but I didn't. I'm not sure if I'm more angry with her for firing that gun, or with myself for failing to save her. I still miss her, though. Every day.
She was a very lovable character.
Did I ever mention I got
Character.
into all this because of her? I opened her laptop 6 months later, and there it was. A friend request. Something I forgot about a long time ago. A little gift from behind the grave. I met some people. We go out sometimes, and I'm not alone anymore. It turned out there were others who felt like I did. I talked to them, tried to help.
The only thing that holds you back is, quite frankly, it's not your fault, but that is the past. Give yourself the chance, move on from here. I can't think clearly, all I can do is cry. I was the little and kill myself, feel terminal. My sickness not killing me, it will be. It's not your fault, but it's the past. Give yourself a chance, move on from here. I can't promise it's easy, but it's a lot of text. No one else will deal with it. I presume this conversations that she's having with people online. I'm going to share. Please don't give up, not just yet. I won't do this kind of. I told myself, please, I can't tell you. We are all here for you. You can have. I'm glad you'll pray not to share. Yeah.
And now, I'm writing this blog. I must confess, yesterday was bad. It was one of those days when you feel like you're back in the past, and all the good stuff that happened was just a dream.
You were dreaming? All this time it was a dream.
But I woke up today, feeling better. Maybe I can never get rid of it. This invisible illness. Maybe it will always be living somewhere deep inside me. Asleep. Waiting. And when it'll hit me, it'll hit me hard.
Mitzi. I presume it's Mitzi.
But if there's one thing Mitzi taught me, it's that you have to pick yourself up and carry on. It doesn't matter that life isn't fair. It doesn't matter that you make mistakes. You fall and rise again. Worlds full of liars, traitors, cowards. But every now and then, you meet someone like Mitzi, who will just smile at it all. Now, I've forgiven the world and myself too. I teach myself to smile again. One day I'll get there. I know I will. Even if it takes me not 9, but 900 lives.
We're all done, everybody. That was the cat lady. I've absolutely loved this game. Truly, I've really enjoyed. But there's this moments we're going through there, getting aggravated with some of the puzzles, some of the things going around. Sometimes the dialogue's gone in there, but my God, the story! It's hit me so many times. Songs are awesome. I like you, Jesse. Ah, no one thought about the Eye of Adam would be like that. I didn't believe that. Completely caught me off guard. Right. Thank you so much for following my Let's Play. This is my first. It's my first Let's Play, and it's been absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't like. If you want to make your voice heard, leave a comment. If the games that you guys want me to play next, still not fun, please leave it in the comments below. If you want to help expand my channel, share it with your friends. And make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure to do this. Hopefully, I'll see you next time. See you next video. Bye. No, I don't want to play. I want to play. No? I don't understand what you're saying. What are you saying?